Good day. This video is going to try and explain to you what a point and what a line is in maths. All the lines we use, drawing circles, drawing triangles, just lines on graphs, and points that we have, and how they relate, and then how we're going to use them. This is something that we need to know as background to all lines that you're going to use in maths. I hope that one day somebody that's very good at animation will do a better video on this. I'm not very good on the animation. Right, here I made a point. A point is if you take your pen and you just make a mark, a point on a page. If you could take this point and you were a wizard, you can pick it up and hang it in the air and look at it from any point, like in space. You look back at it, you will see a point. It's not a ball becomes a sphere. So it's a very, very small ball, if I can mention that in that, just for explanation purposes. So that's a point. If you can pull it off a page, hang it in the air, you see a very small point looking at it from anywhere. Right. Second thing we're going to look at is a line. Right. This then is a line. I made it thicker, otherwise you can't see it on the video. And this is a point. But it's usually, if you take a pencil and you draw a line, it's a very thin line, but try and work with me on this one. If you take this line and you are a wizard, you can make it bigger, smaller, anything, and you could pick it up and hang it in the air, and you then look at it. The following will happen. If you look from this direction at it, you'll see a line. From that direction, you'll see a line. If you could go and lie on the ground underneath of it and look up, you'll see a line. If you can look from, as we're looking at the TV, if you can look from the front, you'll see a line. But if you could imagine standing on this side and looking at it from this side, it'll be a point. Or if you stand on this side and look at it, it'll be a point. It's like taking a pencil in your hand, turning it sideways and looking at it from the front, so you can only see the dot. So a line is actually made up of a lot of dots. In other words, a line is made up of millions of points, and that is why the definition of a line is points. So a line is made up of millions of points. So what you have is a million of little points put together, but it won't be possible for us to draw a line using that because it will take too long. Let me show you. A line is actually made this way by making many points next to each other. And that is why, but we won't do that. We'll take a ruler and draw a line. But what actually it is a lot of points next to each other. So what is a line? Millions of points right next to each other. Now, whoever has tried to draw a line like that. So this line that we have over here, so the definition of this line is a set of points. So a line is a set of points. An example where this is used is in the following definition. The definition of a circle is the following. So here is our circle, which is a line, and there's the center of the circle. But the definition of a circle is that you'll find in textbooks, but very seldom used these days, but we still need to understand that, is that a circle is a set of points. It doesn't say it's a line. It's a set of points, all the same distance from the center. So every one of these points, millions and millions of them, are the same distance from the center of your circle. So the definition totally makes sense if you understand that a circle is a set of points, which I explained to you over here, because a line is a set of points, all the same distance from the center. Another place where a line is used is, for instance, on a graph. A graph, they give you a certain relation, y equals to 2x plus 6. Then you draw a straight line graph. That is a line, so a graph is a line. But that line is actually millions of points that are found. Their coordinates are found using the relation. But we'll do it when we get to graphs.